Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Willis and welcome back to Captive Minecraft 2. In the last episode, we were working on stuff in the overworld. We were doing a bunch of different things, exploring around, completing monuments, that kind of stuff. And I have been digging downwards with our staircase, which is right up there. I was also looking for some clay, which I've gotten enough of. And there was a big pile of sand here, and you can see I've dug out a little bit of it. And right here-ish, there was hidden another piece of cactus. So, that is good to know. I wanted to show that off. But yeah, I've been working pretty hard on getting our staircase down here. I haven't been doing too much in the terms of digging quite yet, just because that's a little bit more work, or I don't know, it's a little bit more tedious and not as rewarding. I want to get a nice path all the way down to bedrock, and nearly there actually. Only messed up a couple of times, actually only messed up for a little bit at one point, but not anything too bad. It is going to be a little bit of a dangerous staircase, especially as we get more achievements and expand the world border a little bit. But we are currently at what? Y level 52. So I still got a ways to go, but this does go all the way up. Chest that we're not going to get for a while. This is where the end is, and that is something that we're going to want to do here soon. But we need a lot of things. And this area is awful. This was not a fun area to build a bridge for. And this is actually where I messed up, and I had to move everything down one. This sewers, there's a ton of skeletons I've been hearing. I found another spawner. There's just so much stuff down there. Eventually we'll get down there and start clearing it out and all that kind of fun stuff. But yeah, I've been working a little bit on the farm. Got a few more bookshelves. We're not even anywhere close, let's be honest, to getting all of the bookshelves we need to get level 30 enchants. I need more dirt. If I can get more dirt, I can grow more wheat, and I can breed more cows and finish things up. But I have enough clay. Actually, yeah, no, that's fine. I have enough clay to go ahead and make some dye. Specifically, we're going to make, let's put all this stuff away, and water goes down here. We'll just go ahead and do something like this. I don't have any torches, but I do have enough clay to make the lime monument, which is the last one that we need. So that is pretty cool. That goes in there. Something else I need to remember is we need to fight, or not fight, murder our cows with the clownfish, because that gives us more leather. And as you can see, I've made 3 more bookshelves, but that took 9 leather. That's a lot of cows, and it's very slow going, and I'm running out of time to record this. So yeah, let's get things going. Now the other things in the monuments that we need to do. So this one is lime stained clay. We're almost there. We need diamond and emeralds, not in that order. Emeralds will be a lot easier, but I would like to get some fortune on our pickaxe before we do anything with that. And I'm just going to wait for this to be done. It should be done very, very soon. And you know what? Let's swap out some food. We're going to go with steaks from now on. And there's the hardened clay. Lime stained clay. The rest of it goes in there, and who knows what this is going to give us. If I had to guess, it wouldn't surprise me if it's villagers, because of the color, but I don't know what it's going to do. So let's go find out. I don't hear anything yet, but slime. Okay. Emeralds probably gives villagers. That might be a better option. But yeah, so up here I've been breeding the cows, killing them every once in a while. Eventually we'll get enough stuff. And let's take a look real quick at our achievements. So we need to fly a pig off a cliff. Not doing that until I get carrots. Eat a notch apple. We have one. I just need to eat it at some point. Not too worried about that quite yet. And then overkill. 9 hearts of damage in a single hit. And then the end. So in order to get to the end, we're going to need 2 things. 2 major things. And that is ender pearls and blaze powder. Now I think we have a little bit of blaze powder. I know for a fact that we need a total of 5, I believe it is. If I remember right, I think it's 1, 1, and then an entire side. So it's 5 eyes of ender. So we're gonna need more blaze powder and more ender pearls. Now the blaze powder is easy enough, and we're actually gonna go ahead and go to the Nether today and do a little bit of exploration around there. Mostly because I want to see what's down below. If there's anything good down there, we need to get nether wart as well. That would be really useful. But just in general, I want to kind of see what we can find. So blazes are easy enough for us to get because I think this is close enough. This will spawn or something. I don't even remember. But we need to. I need to remember where I was digging down at to get to the bottom of the world, and I think it's not there. That is a really big hole. So yeah, we just need to kind of figure out where anything is here. Alright, this is a little bit of a staircase. Let's come down here. So this is where we found there is a skeleton spawner. Not a terrible thing, but excuse you. Alright. Make sure there's plenty of light back here. And that there's not any more skeletons. I don't know if that one spawned or not. And I don't have too many torches, I'll be honest. That is one thing I'm kind of lacking right now. But let's just try to dig down more and see if there's anything down below. So yeah, there is a ton of lava. And I think we're on a cliff. Pretty sure we're on a cliff. So this side, we can see a little bit. And I do want to make sure, yeah, there's just lava down there. Got a little bit more of a thing here. Let's see. Okay, there is a bit of a pillar there, but I don't think it's worth it to try to get down here. And this is all netherrack, so if there's any sort of explosion or anything of that nature, we're doomed. We're just doomed. Because netherrack has a very, very small... is this just all... There is just nothing but lava down here. Okay, so I don't know if there's anything underneath the lava. There could be. We'll get a little bit closer. There's probably pigman spawners somewhere in here, if I had to guess. Alright. Lots of lava. Alright, let's dig back this way and see if we can go any further, or if this is covered in lava. Alright, how low are we? 32. So there is still stuff below here. But let's be honest, I don't think it's going to be really worth it to try to explore too much more. So down is not going to have much of anything. Let's come up to the top. I hear lots of things. I hear the gas. Okay, there is a spawner in this area. I don't see the gas yet, but there is a zombie pigman spawner in here somewhere. And there is some quartz here as well. So, okay. Not too concerned about zombie pigmen, to be perfectly honest. As long as we don't hit any of them. It won't be any problems, but there is definitely a spawner for them in there. I don't know where that ghast is. That's a little... Okay, he's way over there. Alright, let's climb up to this level and see if there's anything else up here. There is a lot of space, but not much of anything. There is blazes that are spawning now. That's good. Okay, there's a lot of blazes. Okay, let's head back up top and see if there's anything in the kind of central area of this like roof. So I'm pretty sure that if we get up here, oh, it is fairly large area and then bedrock. So let's just see if we dig across, if there's anything. And honestly, like, I'm just not sure what to do. Enderman farming is not something that's really fun to do, so I'm hoping that there's a spawner or something somewhere. We just have to find it, and that is obviously not the most fun. One thing that could be a good way to kind of check is make a 3 tall area and see if anything shows up. Because obviously, if there is a 3 tall space and an Enderman spawner somewhere, it would spawn. The other thing we can't do until we get... oh, there goes our good pickaxe. The other thing that we can try to do, we can't really do until we get Nether wart, and that is explore the lava. So I guess... let's see. This is... we can't go any further that way. This is a corner. Alright. Let's take this to a corner. And just see if anything is up here. And I'm thinking probably not. Which is a shame. But we'll never find out. Our pick broke. So let's get out of here. And I'll tell you guys what, I'm going to head back to the base, and we'll get a little bit more stuff kind of taken care of there and see what we can get into. So I'll be right back. I have been busy, so I spent some time between clips to... one, I finished digging down all the way to bedrock. We are going to go down there in just a moment because there's a lot of stuff down there to go look at. And I've spent some time doing a little bit of farming. I got enough leather for another bookshelf, but I've been doing a lot of fishing. And I decided, you know what, I had a ton of iron that I needed to smelt up, so I did that. And we have enough iron to make an anvil. And I think that is kind of the next order of business, because that is going to allow us to do quite a few things. And one of the big things is... we can get some better enchants, hopefully. So this is the stuff that I fished up. I got another Mending Unbreaking 3 Luck of the Sea 2 fishing rod. So I am going to combine those at some point. I got a Power 3 bow, an Unbreaking 3 bow, Power 4 book, and a Sharpness 3 book. Plus, I do have a Luck of the Sea 3, which don't need that anymore. And we have a Fortune 2 book. So that is... potentially going to be what we're going to put on our stuff. And yeah, no, we're not going to put that there. A little bit of behind the scenes. in that spot. But let's go ahead and break this. Put that there and put the anvil right there. Shouldn't be a problem. You know what? Let's just go ahead and break this a little bit more. And we'll put that there. Do something similar over here. Just to make things a little bit more symmetrical. So, yeah, we're going to... Okay, here's the question. Do we try our luck and enchant our diamond pickaxe, just kind of as it is, and hope for the best, or do we not? One thing to note, we're going to take the emeralds because that is what we're going to do. We're going to try to finish the monument today. That is going to be the goal for this episode because, honestly, we haven't done much in this one yet. So, efficiency 3 is really good. Do we want to do that? Okay, it's just efficiency 3. That's actually fine. And then we can put the other stuff on there. Silk Touch. Silk Touch is nice, but not great. That is an axe. We don't really want Silk Touch or anything like that on there. Power 3 is not bad, but we can get better. Smite 3 is not great. Okay, so I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to take our Fortune 2 book and put it on our pickaxe. Our diamond pickaxe. It is not the best it could be, but it's good enough. And then we're going to take these 2 fishing rods, and I want to combine them because I am totally going to spend some time fishing with the luck of the C3, and I just want to make sure. I'm pretty sure that is the max level it can be, but we can always find out. Yes, it is. With mending on there, it is kind of an amazing fishing rod, so I am going to try to spend some time fishing between episodes, and yeah, we'll go from there. So, what we're going to do now is I'm going to get some more torches, and we're definitely going to need new armor at some point. I had like 54 iron, so we still have a good bit of iron left. We have 14 emeralds. What we're going to try to do is get the 27 emeralds and hopefully, and this is a big hope, the 27 diamonds we need to complete the last 2 monument pillars, whatever you want to call them. So that is the challenge, and whether or not we're going to be able to do it or not, I don't know. But like I said, I went ahead and dug this staircase all the way down to bedrock, and all things considered, wasn't too difficult. Didn't encounter too much, but I did find at the bottom there was some mob noises, and those noises kind of told me there was something there. I took a look and found a cave, actually. So the cave is what's interesting, at least. Something else that we can go ahead and do is not die to lava right now, because that would be bad. Can I reach that? No. So let's do something like this. We're going to put a torch here just so that we don't have any issues. And I want to just go ahead and get this. That was just 1 emerald. That is unfortunate. There is a bunch of emeralds up there. Ow. Okay, the skeleton's dead as well. I don't like skeletons. Skeletons are terrible. Anyways, if we come down here further, this is the ravine area. There is a little bit of emerald down there. There's also a bunch of lapis, which is good. But I kept digging down and down, and eventually I heard, when I got down here to about bedrock, I heard an enderman actually, and a bunch of other mob sounds, and that was probably the best thing ever because I just dug up through here, and there was a bunch of sand here, and there are so many diamonds. So hopefully we can get a good bit of diamond with our fortune pick and be able to complete the monument, because that I think is the more important thing right now. Getting a diamond sword is going to be important as well, but that's kind of a later important. We can also get a lot of levels from mining all this redstone. I wish there was more uses for the redstone, but oh well. So let's see, there's also a pocket of lava over here. I haven't explored too much. I just noticed there is this lava, and it looks like, yeah, there's no nothing underneath this wall, so we do need to be fairly safe. And I'm kind of curious. I know I could have just turned it to obsidian, but I actually kind of want to keep it. We're up to 14. 18. So that is 2 of the 3 blocks that we need. So yeah, if we do that, that is all lava. Not good. And I kind of want to explore a little bit down here. Yeah, that's fine. We'll just turn some of it to obsidian. Yeah, there is a lot of... This is just a lava lake. Okay. So there might be more... There probably is more diamonds down here. At least I hope so. We should also get some coal. This coal is going to be really, really useful because I've been fairly low on coal. And growing trees just takes way too much time. To get charcoal for torches is mostly what I want. So what I need to do at this point is dig around and just see if I can find any more diamonds, if I can find any more secrets. And I say secrets, but just in general, getting more stuff. So if we come over here, and then let's just dig this way and see what we encounter. Now, I don't know if this is the best level to be at. There's more diamonds. Because there is some bedrock that is a little bit higher. Let's actually put that there. Alright. Plenty of diamonds. We are up to 24. We need 3 more diamonds. And any others after that is going to just be bonus, basically. So I do need to be fairly careful. I have a lot of really expensive stuff on me. And I don't want to die to lava. That would be really bad. But at this point, one of the big questions is how are we expected to get a bunch of ender pearls? Ender pearls are the big kind of bottleneck, I guess, is the term that I should use. It's the big thing that we need. I have enough blaze rods to go to the end, and you know, even if we don't fight the dragon or do anything, oh, that is lava, and that is thunderstorms. I don't like that. We need to head back upstairs and go sleep. So I lost my water. Oh well, that's not a big deal. So let's get back up there. And you know what? Let's. I really should just protect my my piggies, because that's what's the concern is. There is the chance. It's a fairly slight chance, but there is the chance that if pigs get struck by lightning, they turn into zombie pigmen, and that would be very bad because we don't have any other pigs. I don't know if there's any other pigs on this map, but we don't have any more, and we can't breed them because we just don't have any carrots. I've yet to find carrots. I've yet to get any carrots from a zombie or anything like that. So very much kind of a concern. So you know what? Let's go up top real quick. Luckily, it doesn't take long to go to the top of this area. It actually takes almost longer to climb up this ladder than anything else. But what we're gonna do, we're gonna put a roof on our pigs, and that should be perfectly fine. So yeah, what we need to do is just find a little bit more diamond, and I'm gonna explore just a little bit before we go back down. I'm curious if there's anything else up here. There's probably more dirt somewhere around here, and I should just dig around. And then eventually we are going to want to get to that, but soon we'll have access to another chest. I think that's like 1 or 2 achievements away. That is, well, it's got to be 2. If it was 1, we'd be able to get it already, but let's grab some extra water. And we need 3 diamonds and a lot of emeralds. So, let's go get the emeralds. And I'm going to put most of this stuff away for right now. And you know what, let's save the diamonds and the emeralds. So we have 15. So we need about 15, well, we need what? Exact number is 12 emeralds and 3 diamonds. So let's go get that. Let's figure out if we can't find that. And once we have the 2 things, I'm still betting that the emeralds are going to give us villagers. That seems like the most likely of choices. Whether or not villagers are good in this version of Minecraft, not so much. But in general, it's good to have. It's good to have options on how to get different materials and whatnot. And we're going to need a lot of the stuff for the, what's it called? The beacon. The full beacon later is going to require a lot of goodies. So let's try to get as much stuff as we can while we can, and then we don't have to worry about it later. That's always kind of a good plan. So hopefully there is enough emeralds once we get the, you know, fortune on all of this. And I really, really, really don't want to lose emeralds to all this lava that I've placed. If I can help it at least. So let's see. We are up to 10. We need 2 more. And there is quite a few emeralds just kind of hanging around. Okay. Do I dare? There's a creeper over here. Let's get rid of him. One way or another. It doesn't really matter. Silk Touch would also be really nice to get this grass. But... oh. That's a spawner. So there is 12 emeralds. Let's go ahead and grab this. Get out of there. Just in case. I don't think the lava will update or anything, but hey, there was a spawner there. I didn't know about that. Let's head back down further. And I'm sure if we just kind of poke around a little bit at the bedrock level, we'll find more diamonds. Probably even if we go higher. The only problem is I'm not sure how high is the ravine. And that kind of stuff. So probably like this area we could explore a little bit, and just dig in a direction and hope we get lucky. That's usually a good plan in Minecraft, but okay, so I hear a skeleton and I see a cave. I dislike this cave because it's above me. Okay, there is lava or something. In this general direction. This is what I do, by the way. This is how I find new caves and whatnot. Is you just kind of wait for things to die or spawn or whatever, and you dig in that general direction, and usually it opens up and you find something. Or else, you know, you hit the world border. I'm expecting, there it is. Or else you hit the world border and then you try again. There is water flowing, but I think that might be the ravine. I think what we might have heard was the ravine. So let's head over here. We're going to go further down. And I'm going to guess that if we go this way, it is the lava pocket. But the question I have is how close are we to the other end? And it's not that far. Okay. So let's just see. Yeah, there is going to be bedrock at this level a little bit. So I'm going to have to navigate a little bit oddly at times. But that's okay. I just want to see if we can find any more diamonds. We just need, like, was it 3 diamonds? It was 3 diamonds. I remember. But part of the problem is finding said 3 diamonds in a relatively quick manner. So you know what? I'll come back once I have the diamonds, and then we'll finish up this episode by completing the monuments. And then I'm hoping that the big gift that we get for completing the diamond monument, because that one is, you know, expensive. I'm hoping that what we get is like diamond gear. That would be cool. But I have pickaxes. I should just use the stone. It is completely renewable. And I'm going to dig around. I'm going to find the last of the diamonds that we need. And then we'll come back once I have that ready and we can complete the monuments. It took a little bit, but I finally found a bit of a vein of diamonds, and there was actually 11 of them. So we have 35 diamonds in total. Now we need 27 of the diamonds and the emeralds. We are going to turn those into blocks, and that is 3 blocks each. And that is what we need to finish the monument. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's do it one at a time. Let's do the expensive one first. I want to see what the diamonds is. I'm feeling, I don't know what it gives us. But I know that a lot of the stuff is like related to the color of what, you know, whatever you're putting on here. And it's going to unfortunately change it to stone. So you can't take your diamonds back. But let's see what we got. And I'm hoping diamond armor, diamond gear. Yes, at the very least diamond armor. So we've got full-fledged diamond armor. I like that. Alright, so what's the other option? What are we getting for the emeralds? And that is going to be the last thing on the monument, the room of monuments. I don't remember what it's called. But we need blocks of emerald. And let's just not even... There we go. You completed all the monuments. Bravo. Thank you. Yep, villager. Oh, I just got... Take this. You've earned it. Alright, we'll take a look at that in a second. So, there is a couple of villagers. Excuse me, Mr. Sheep. We're just put that there. I want to just move them so I can kind of see them. So, we have a toolsmith. Alright, not terrible. And a unemployed, whatever, I don't remember what they're called in this version. They're later known as the nitwits, but whatever they're called in this, that is enough to make a villager farm, all things considered. How to do that in this version of Minecraft, I don't remember. Is that something we're going to do? Maybe. That's a significant maybe. But we're going to want to protect these guys at some point, so I'll probably try to get them down underground where it's a lot safer. And I'll do that obviously between episodes off camera because it's going to be awful. So let's take a look at what we got. Let's look at the diamond armor first. So we have a respiration diamond helmet, not great. Projectile protection 2, not bad. Thorns 2, terrible. Feather falling 2. Was it worth the 3 blocks of diamonds? Not really. But we needed to do it. So what do we get? We have knockback 10, fire aspect 1, on sharpness 3. And yes, it is unbreakable because it's a blaze rod. I could turn it into blaze powder if I wanted to. Not terrible. Not the best of rewards, but not going to complain too much. So, with that all being done, we need to figure out the whole. It's so loud up here. We need to figure out the whole Enderman situation and Eye of Ender thing that we need to get, going. So that is something I'm going to kind of do between episodes. I'm going to look around. I'm going to try to figure out if there's anything we can manage. Village breeding might actually be a good thing for that because we could potentially get a cleric. I think we could get a cleric. Like I said, I don't remember how villager breeding works in this version of Minecraft. But clerics do give ender pearls. So that is an option. And that is kind of the big thing that we need. We have everything else. I'm going to put that in there. And we'll put the diamond armor in there for right now. We'll save that for when we go to the end. And actually want to fight the dragon. Because we might just jump into the end the first time and not worry about it. We'll see. But anyways, that is going to be it for today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We started off doing not much of anything, but we did finish the monument today, so that is progress. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!